Oh, you'll turn it down.
It's already down. There's 16.
You want to watch it inside the room then?
It's Netflix.
Hmm?
It's Netflix.
I have Netflix in the room now.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Turn off the TV.
You can. Turn the room one down, though. Turn the TV in the room down.
I'll shut the
Yes. Oh. Hey, China Lady 3. How you doing? Y'all, I hope my phone work with me and don't act up. When you come on, give it a thumbs up. Like it. Hey, Net. How you doing? China Lady and Net is on here. I said 8 o'clock, y'all. Y'all know my phone is... Hey, Giovanna. Hey, girl. Monday. Have ultrasound. 6 weeks, 3 days. Oh, girl, yes. We both have an ultrasound Monday then. We both have an ultrasound. Today I am 5 weeks. Good. How are you, Net? That's good. Oh my gosh. So you're having an ultrasound, Giovanna. So I'll be considered 5 weeks, and I haven't seen the doctor yet. So I'm guessing because of my app. Today I'm 5 weeks. So Sunday 1, 2, Monday. Hey, Jilly TV. Hey, Genesis. Yes, good people. Yes, am I good people? Y'all, I'm going to my phone. I cracked my phone. I ran over my phone and cracked it. So I need to do a claim on my phone. I got the screen fixed. After getting the screen fixed, it keeps going out where I can't see everything. I'm looking for my questions I had on my phone. I saved them so I can see. If I miss a question, just give me a second. Y'all, while we're in here, I don't mind you networking also. While we're in here in this live, I'm looking for the question. Okay, that's the first set of questions I got. Give it a thumbs up. I see 5 people in here. No thumbs up. Thumbs it up. But my phone keeps going out. The lightning hit my laptop tonight, so I have to do a claim on my laptop. I need a surge protector. Thank you. I see 1 thumbs up. Should I wait a few minutes before I start my questions in case more people come in here? I will. If you ask questions while I'm on here, I will answer. Oh, I had a question. Are y'all Jamaican, and what made y'all start y'all locks? Who has them? Ah, that's a cute question. I will. Y'all. I was in the process of trying to create my moderators when lightning hit. Out of everything in the house, it hit my laptop. So I was just saying, y'all, God is y'all know God. Y'all ask God, we ask God for things, and then boom, it scared me so bad because I just said, babe, I need a new laptop because I was on there trying to download free music so I won't get copyright stuff. And then I said, we need a new laptop. I can't stand this, and the number 1 doesn't work on the laptop. And lightning was like boom, and I screamed. When I looked, the screen was blank. So the laptop died, fried. The Lord heard me say I want a new laptop, so I'm getting a new laptop because of that. Okay, so I was going to answer the questions that I had on my phone first, but I will go ahead and answer. First question on here is how am I? I'm doing good. I'm 5 weeks today. Second question on here is, I had a question. Are y'all Jamaican? We are not Jamaican. I was born in Lake Wales, but I'm from Florida. Avon Park. Been living in Avon Park since I was born. Came home from the hospital. My husband has lived here since before he was 1, but he's actually from Mississippi. And who all has locks? I have locks, as y'all can see. I'm Goldilocks. Then we have my husband have locks, and my oldest daughter, Verkaya. Kaya has locks. So we are the ones with locks. Bird, do you know how to look at this so I can see? Moesha, how old am I? I am 35. Last year I thought I was turning 32. That's weird, isn't it? I am 35 years young. 35. Hey, Salita, how you doing? I hope I said that right. Salita. Last one. How did you come up with your girls' unique and beautiful names? Yes, I'm 35. Okay, my cousin Wanda. I have a deaf cousin named Verkesha. Her name is Verkesha. So I was named after her, Verkosha. They changed the E to an O because I wanted my oldest daughter to have something with my name in there. Verkaya was named after me, so we kept the Verk, and my cousin came up with the Kaya. So Verkaya Samaj Ari. Samaj is my daddy name backwards. So James backwards is my oldest daughter name. And then Karnaya, my youngest three daughters have the same father. And their dad name is Carl. So we did the Carlnya. And then I had Carlina. We wanted to have another Carl in there. So we did Carlina. Carlena for Carlina. And then Verkira, we wanted to add another V, a Verk for me. Oh, you have a cousin named Samaj? Yes, I love the name Samaj. I love that. It's Jane. That's unique, isn't it? So we have in the family now, because my husband is Clifton, that's who I married. He's a C. So we still have the equal C's and Burrs and that live in the house with us. So it's Verkosha, Verkaya, Verkira, and then it's Clifton, Karnaya, and Carlina. But we call Carlina Bird. And we call Carlina also Naya. Her middle name is Vernaya. So I did give her part of my name. So she has Vernaya. I have a cousin named Samaj. Hey, Jesse, how you doing? Jesse. Do you have a name for next baby if a girl? No, I don't have any girl names. My husband told me, I told him I like beauty, and he told me no. That's good, Jesse. Thank you, Ned. Yes, thumbs it up when you come in the video. I don't have any girls' names. I don't. You just came from the beach. It's raining here, so it wasn't a good day to go to the beach unless you was there before 4 o'clock, I believe. Well, on the coast, it probably rained earlier there. We had some weather coming off of the Gulf of Mexico. I do have some boy names. That's all names I've came up with. Since we did that, the water is freezing. I bet it is. The first question I got from was Kia J. Bird, do you remember Nisha YouTube name?
Well,
Do you remember Nisha YouTube name? Let me go to her YouTube channel. I'm gonna show you Kia J. Is it Kia J?
Yes.
It's Kia J. So Kia J was the first one that sent me a question. Let me go back to it. Her first question was, which gender do you prefer? I know baby Alexander is going to see this. I don't care what baby Alexander is, but which, you want to say, hey, you come say, I prefer, anybody probably would know, I have 4 girls. 4 girls. Hubby has 2 girls, 2 boys. Hubby probably don't care, but he wants, I think he wants a boy also. I want anything. Anything the good Lord give me, but I want a boy. I don't even have a boy dog, y'all. Then the second question I have, do you have any names in mind? I do have some names in mind. Names, and I don't care if somebody steal my baby name. The number one name that I have in mind is, yes, Giovanna. Healthy baby is all that I prefer. I want a healthy baby, but if I can get my boy, I'm gonna be happy no matter what. Shoot, I just want my rainbow baby. Y'all tell me if you like this. Xander. I like Xander for a boy. I had a patient, that name was Xander, and I fell in love with that name. My family liked the name Xander, but they said that Xander would sound weird because it'd be Xander Alexander. You said no? Why no? Why, Shaquana? Why you saying no on Xander? Xander. Why? Why, Shaquana? Why you don't like Xander? I love Xander. Xander is just so cute. It was just a name. It's a unique name. X-Man. Xander is the first name. True, that last name would throw it off. As long as you like it. Xander Alexander. But I would name him Xander James Clifton Alexander. All my children have 4 names, including their last name. So it would be Xander James. My dad doesn't have any boys, so I would put James in there. And I want to name after the daddy, Clifton Alexander. But he already have a Clifton Alexander after him, so I wouldn't give him the same name as his brother. That would be kind of weird. The last question that Kia J sent, she has a YouTube channel. How did you get over your miscarriages? I don't know if I'm quite over them. What happened to the iPod? Oh, it died. So now I have it plugged up to the outlet because it still was on like 5%. So I let it charge up when it went dead the first time, Michael. I'm not quite over. Hey, J.E. I don't know what that means. Hey, Nameless. How you doing? Y'all can insert questions if you want. It's a Q&A. I'm not over the miscarriages. I'm just I'm working through them. I'm learning to go through them. I'm not quite over it. You will never get over it. Right. I'll never get over it. Where am I from? I'm from Florida. I'm from Florida. Okay, my next set of questions I got was from... Can I ask anything? You can ask anything. Now, you can ask anything. I mean, I'm live and you'll get an honest answer if I can answer it. Now, if I can answer it, you can ask anything if you want. I'm getting to my next question that I had. I screenshot it. Y'all see this? Okay. Next person that sent the message was Kim Thomas, and she's on YouTube. Check out her channel. Y'all can check it out. Put it to watch later if you don't have her channel. Kim Thomas. Maybe I would like to know my age. I am 35. I'm 35, Shaquana. Let me type in. Let me see if I can type this in while I'm in here. Show live chat messages. Well, I probably I'm gonna see how if I can tag it in there. Young thing, I am at 254 subscribers and I'm growing so slowly. I feel I'm never going to reach 300. Never going to reach 300. It's taking so long. You're lucky to reach one thing. Thank you so much, Michael. I'm gonna tell you how you can get your numbers up. You can network, and also I've had my channel for I think 2 years now. So it took me a long time to get there. And I think once you figure out what you want to vlog about, because my vlog started off as a tube reversal journey, and then I went from getting my tubes untied to a TTC journey, and I want to do videos with my kids. So basically I just have, that's why I changed the name of my channel. The name of my channel was Tubal Reversal Journey to Baby Number 9. That was really long, but I changed it to Lifelong Commitment with the Alexanders. I say work it. Don't give up, Michael. I will, but I upload consistently and everything. I don't know why I'm not growing. I get more views than subs. Okay, Michael K. Films. What I will do is I'm going to make sure. Thank you. I'm going to make sure I share some of your videos, Michael. Do you like Axe Africa? What is Axe Africa? I don't know what that is. Yes, I will do a YouTube gender reveal. I will do that. I will do a YouTube gender reveal. I plan on doing a gender reveal. And I want to do the gender reveal. Let me see. Will you do someone told me I should do a YouTube baby shower. I can do one. It depends on what I have. I really will, Mike. I promise I'll do that. I'll tag your videos and share it on my post. Okay? And when I'm on, just make sure you, when I'm on, just if you log in, can you say it's Finnish word? It's a Finnish. Wait, how can you say a word? Rekashuki? Is it Rekashuki? I'm not cussing, am I? Nameless. Am I cussing? Rekashuki? Rekashuki? I hope I'm not messing it up. I'm feeling good. Oh, you asking Genesis. Genesis, how you feeling? Axe Africa is deodorant. Axe Africa is deodorant. You talking about the spray, the perfume? But I've never is deodorant. Oh, I've never seen that. You make films. Okay. My new film is out this Wednesday coming. Okay, Michael. I have to check it out. I'm gonna check out your new film, okay? How long are the films? Let me get back to Kim. Kim Thomas. Check out her page. Kim Thomas. KIMTHOMAS. She is she had her tubes untied. So check out her page. Hey Kim, look, there go Kim Rich. Each are different times. Okay, each are different times. When is your birthday? Next, I am in Aries, April 2nd. I just had a birthday. She have a two-part question. First question is, how do you know you were ready to try again after pumpkin? How I knew I was ready to try again was after I was forced to edit my videos when I was actually going through the miscarriage. When I had to sit down and look at those videos and edit those videos, and I was able to edit the videos, and I wasn't, that's when I knew I was ready to try again. And also, it was around the same time when I went and met with the maternal fetal medicine, and she told me that nothing came up saying why I was miscarrying. So, why y'all come, when you come in, please thumbs up the video, please thumbs up the video. I want to make sure I don't miss anything. Did you get the grass cut? A video reviewing fake AirPods, which I got scammed. Oh, fake AirPods. My daughter made some fake, well, she made it look like it was fake AirPods. She had ear things and she cut the wires off. Would you share the journey with YouTube family? Oh, why you are black? GE, you say why you are black? Are you asking why am I black? Why you are black? You probably need to tell me that, GE. I'm African American. Are you asking that? Or what you asking? Only you know the answer to that if I'm black, baby. I'm sorry. I mean, you finna give me a good laugh. Oh my God. Note 1/4 done. There's always tomorrow. Yep. How everyone can have AirPods if you cut the wire. Yes, that's what my daughter did. They don't work. They just look like AirPods. I told her I had to make Kai. I was like, Kai, you take them things out your ears. What's wrong with you? I hope not. That's harsh. Why would you say that? Michael, don't even, he's colorblind. I am, what? Vita, what? I don't know these words you're using, GE. Thank you for giving me my watch hours. Y'all, GE is helping me with my watch hours, so I'm not going to get upset. I hope his connection went black. No, it's all right. GE, you are helping this black lady get her watch hours, so I appreciate that. He could be German. I don't know, man. I don't know. Y'all let Jaquana help me get my watch hours. Y'all, he just wants some attention. That's all right. He all right. Y'all see me laughing. I'm not frowning up. Y'all are confused like I am right now. Oh my God, that's good. It might be. It's probably a fake page, but this fake page is helping me. You don't want no Chi-Town smoke, baby. What's up? He say, what's, I don't know. GE is help. GE, whoever you are too funny. I'm loving it. I am, I'm optimistic. If y'all haven't, I'm optimistic. I always look at the good side of anything. If the glass is halfway, I'm going to say it's half full, not half empty. So I'm letting GE help me get my watch hours because you've been on here for a minute. Thank you. I appreciate you, GE. Thumbs it up while you in here, GE. Please thumbs it up. I don't know. That's how your name, how to spell it. GE. JIIEEE. So you tell me how you supposed to pronounce your name, GE. Hey, Levette, how you doing? I'm answering these questions. GE's on here. He asked, why am I black? I have an African-American mom and daddy. That's why. What back to the questions? What is your favorite movie? What's my favorite movie? My favorite all time movie, childhood movie was Home Alone. All of the Home Alones. As an adult, Life. Yes, it's funny, Michael. Life is my other movie. It's comedy. And then if you ask me my action movies, would you have a midwife or regular? I'm gonna have a regular doctor just because I might be high risk since when they untied my tubes, they removed the fibroid. So I'm gonna have a regular doctor. But I would like to have. Are you from Solomon? I don't. No, I'm not from. I'm from Florida. Have you seen The Vine? The Vine. It's so fun. Have you seen the Renata Bliss Mimi Vine? Freelance dancer. No, I haven't seen that. Let me see. It was a second part to the question that Kim Thomas had. Um, did I ever feel regretted from sharing my journey? No, I'm not. I don't regret sharing my journey, my tube reversal journey, but I haven't shared it with everyone. I was trying to wait to I've shared my journey on YouTube and Facebook's inside of the groups. I haven't shared it on Instagram and I haven't shared it on regular Facebook. Snapchat I haven't shared on Snapchat. It's almost like I'm sharing it with who would probably look for my channel for a tubal reversal or TTC journey. And I am going to share it with everyone probably when I do a gender reveal, and the gender reveal is probably when I'll let like my whole regular Facebook page know that I'm pregnant. I did share partly on my Facebook channel about my miscarriage because that's when I went through an angry part of the healing process, of the grieving process. I shared that I had 2 miscarriages in 3 months, and I was basically venting because I felt offended that like some people were trying to rush me along my journey. Like people, which I honestly felt like people were trying to tell me, get over it. You done had lost the babies. You lost the babies, and you need to get back to work. Basically, that's how I felt. So I didn't fit. No, I don't feel like if someone have never had a miscarriage, they'll never understand the true way you feel when you lost the baby. I feel like some people who've never had, I might be wrong, but this is just how I felt. I felt like people that have not had a miscarriage see a miscarriage as if it's not a loss because you didn't feel especially early loss. That's how I felt. So that's the reason why I was angry, because I just felt like they were judging me, like I shouldn't be grieving the loss of my baby. My baby was my baby. So that's why I haven't but Sweden is gay. What's going on with, I don't know how. Let me retract this question. Let me see if I can do that. Nope, I'm not gonna do that. Remove that question. I'm trying to remove that question. Okay. Let me see. I'm finna add some moderators. Okay, that add moderator. Genesis. Y'all when let me add some moderators in here. How long have you and hubby been together? Hubby and I have been together for 9 years. Let me go to, I missed some questions on here. What you have, okay, have you seen, no, I haven't seen that movie. Is it funny? What's your favorite? Good to eat. My favorite right now, if you ask me now, is fried fish. A fried fish is probably what I'm liking right now. But I like steak a lot. Have you seen The Vine? No, I have. Hubby and I, we've been together 9 years, married 8. I thought it was married 9, 10, but no, it was. Yes, I'm high risk also. Giovanna, you're high risk. So my maternal fetal medicine doctor also told me that once I'm 10 weeks is when I'll go see her again. Who would be the hardest person to tell about my pregnancy? The hardest person to tell about my pregnancy? No one is going to be hard to tell. I'll tell anyone about my pregnancy. I haven't told everyone. Like, I'll tell anyone when I feel like it's time to, I don't feel, I'm trying, did I add some more? Thank you. I'm trying to figure, I was trying to, how often do you take the progesterone, China lady? I take the progesterone twice a day. I'm taking the 200 milligram, one in the morning and one at night, and I'm doing the suppositories. It's one of the best appear and happiest country in the world, but it really isn't. Yeah, I'm feeling it's feeling cold. Um, Let me see. Hello, China lady. If you have see someone in here, I have the 200 milligrams, slightly yellow. My doctor told me to take them once before bedtime. That's what I mean. Is your doctor a high risk doctor? Because seem like every regular OBGYN, my doctor actually put me on 100 milligrams also at first. If I had to do anything, if it's okay, regular OBGYN, seem like regular OBGYNs usually put you on like 100 milligrams. That's what she put me on, but they were orange, and I was not going to put an orange suppository. It'll make you look like you're spotting. So I asked for the white ones, which was 200 milligram, and she told me once at night. But I did once at night when I had the miscarriage the last time, and when I went to the emergency room, I realized I didn't get my results until later. I didn't get my results until later about my progesterone, and my progesterone had dropped to 16, and I knew my progesterone was in the 20s when I originally first started having my blood work done. China Lady 3. China Lady 3 might be from China. Do you have any different symptoms this time around? Let me go to the other question you had. If you had anything to change and it's different, what would you do? I wouldn't change anything in this journey. It's kind of weird, right? If I could change it, I would not have lost. I don't know. It's almost like, at first I was getting ready to say I regretted having my tubes tied, but then I had to think about it. If I wouldn't have got my tubes tied, I wouldn't have met any of y'all good people. Like, I wouldn't have had this YouTube channel. I wouldn't have, like, that's why when I say I'm optimistic and I look at the positive thing and everything. Like, anything that's happening negative, I try to look at the bigger picture. Like, even though when I might get upset about things, I still try to go back and look at the bigger picture of anything that I go through. Like, anything. Even when my husband looked at me like I'm crazy when I told my husband, me and my husband went through our little storm when we had our the youngest in our family, Shamar. When we had Shamar is 6 now. I actually thank God, like, that was a blessing in disguise. You know, it's like, shoot, we helping somebody that need help. I'm not from China. Oh, where are you from, China lady? Michael asked where you from, China. Oh, she's from Florida. Everything happens for a reason. When the negative happens to me, I feel like it's part of my journey to continue. That is correct, Nat. That's how I do feel, because even with my miscarriage, I was telling my husband the other day, I was like, babe, it's just weird because I changed my Facebook name to both our names because I logged into my Facebook account with his phone one time. And when I went in his Facebook account, I logged out, but his phone remembered the account, and I logged off. And every time I would get a notification, it went to his phone too. If somebody sent me a message, it went to his phone too. My Instagram, same thing. Oh, you from Louisiana? So with his phone always being logged onto my Facebook, I changed our Facebook name. And so one time I got a message from a lady, and my husband always said, "Woman, you so crazy. Why you on YouTube, doing it?" He didn't understand it. But he read one of the messages that I got a message, and he was like, "Wow, but I didn't realize it." So it opened his eyes to how actually how it's helping me having my YouTube channel, having to get my tubes untied, I went through the first miscarriage. That even though I had the miscarriage, I was sad. But it still opened my eyes to, wow, I can get pregnant, because I had the thought that I would have to go through IVF. I wasn't able to get pregnant. That's what I believe. That's what the doctor told me. But God always has the last say so. So that still gave me a little bit of hope in my darkness. And then the second time is like, okay, I made it to the heartbeat. So I still look at, okay, I still was able to have that happiness as knowing everything. My symptoms this time, I have gas still this time. I feel like I felt breast tenderness earlier this time around. And what else? That's the only thing I'm having. Basically, my symptoms is gas. I did get dizzy one time, but that was during my 2-week wait symptom. I didn't know I was pregnant. So that was, I have a video out to edit where I my 2-week wait symptoms before I got my positive on the home pregnancy test. So I need to sit down, because I was trying not to symptom watch, because if you symptom watch some things, it could be crazy. How big were your incisions from your reversal? My incision from my reversal is, okay, from, it's my nail to this sack. It's like 2 inches. Not the actual nail. From this part of my nail to there. That's about how long it is. Is that a piece of pepper from when I had lunch? Look like, yeah. I'm sorry. My incision is not that big for my reversal. I'm scared about my appointment Monday, and what can I do to help relax? Don't be scared. Is this going to be your first ultrasound? Because you're 6 weeks, right? I wouldn't be, I know it's hard to say, Giovanna, not to be afraid. Because when I go for my appointment Monday, I already said inside my head, I am not going to request another appointment until a month later. Like normal pregnancies, when you're not high risk, you go to the doctor once a month for, a checkup. I've had blood work done. She's going to give me my blood results when I go Monday, which I already know the results because I called Quest myself and got my results without her giving it to me. So she don't know I have my results already. So I'm okay with the numbers that I had. And from my calculations, I'm going to show y'all. From my calculations, what my number should be when I go. My number should be let me see. My blood draw. I think that's going to be the 9th. The 9th is Monday. My number should be, from what I got, my results. My number should be 2,000, at least 2,240 if my numbers double every 48 hours. So with my numbers being that high, I know we should be able to see. This is basically going to be a placement ultrasound. Well, she haven't wrote me a script to have my ultrasound, but the ultrasound tech is there Monday. And I made my appointment for 1:15 so I can go in and see her, walk next door, have my ultrasound, and go back and see her to get my result. And I don't want to come back for a month unless something, but I'm not speaking that to happen. Let's see what else I miss. Relax, listen to some good music. Oh, I don't want these people to trigger my song, my phone. So let me let y'all see what I'm talking about. Which song? Songs. I'm just gonna play less than 5 seconds, I think. If I play less than 5 seconds, y'all don't think this is gonna, I don't care if they consider this Lord, You Are Good. This song is an awesome song. It's going to, I don't care if they do this copyright on this, but Todd Galberth. Let me try to, let me fast forward a little bit. Music actually helped me. This is what I've been listening to all week. So I'll let this play a little bit while. You're saying, God, what in the world is going on? Listen to that, and it's a song by. Okay. Can y'all hear it? This is who I listen to. You've been better than God. I can praise you. I want y'all to see it. Ooh. That's it. Even if I try. This is what I've been playing over and over again. So no matter what happened Monday when you go, he's still been good. Come on, tell him today. You've been so good, so good to me. So that's what I've been listening to. It's that song. I listen to a lot of gospel music to uplift me when I feel I'm down. Let me see. What have you learned about loss in this hour older than your husband? Say it again, Genesis. In this hour. What I learned about the loss, there are several stages in grief. That's one thing I've learned with this loss. And also with this loss, I did realize what else am I trying to? It's another song. I listened to this the whole way from. I listened to this song the whole way from Vegas. Have y'all seen this Travis Green? I'm trying to make it go bigger so you can see it. This one. This is my theme song for the whole 2019. God made a way. Okay. I don't know how you did it. Don't know how, but you did it. Made a way. Standing here now. The words of this song. Y'all, I'm holding on to faith. Lord, you know best. By surprise, you got this. You made. I listened to this the whole way from Vegas, and even when it looked as we won't win. Wrapped in his arms, he stepped in. And everything you got this. You made a way. Listening to just positive music when you're back against the wall. And God knows I felt like my back was against the wall. I thought I was losing my mind at one time because I was just crying for no reason. Like I'd be driving, listening to this song and bust out crying. So, but I'm still standing here only because he made a way. So that's how I look at that. Let me get to this next question. Congrats, God is great. Thank you, Melissa. I had 7 losses. Lost one in December. It was a MMC. Now I'm 13 weeks pregnant. Oh, congratulations. God is so good. And in the beginning, I felt insomnia. Not too much. Now it's just hunger. Fainting on and off hunger. Oh, I'm so glad for you, Melissa. God is good. 7 losses. See, I've had 2. I mean, every time I look at it, we go through things in life to be able to help the next person. Like Melissa, you on here encouraging somebody else that has had more losses than what I've had. I've had 2 losses. Someone else has been on here had 3. I forgot who else I had 3. Yes, Lisa, I love that song, Jesse. Plus a prenatal with folate instead of folic acid. That is something I'm doing this cycle. I'm doing folate, progesterone suppository each night, next week. I can't stop. And since the placenta takes over, I saw the baby 3 times and good heartbeats. So, oh, awesome, Melissa. That is great news. That's all those things I'm doing. I do have baby aspirin as well. So that's beautiful. Thank you. You're welcome. Those songs, if you have, you can Google. They're on YouTube. And actually, the video on YouTube is awesome. Made a Way by Travis Green. And it's his Heal. The Heal. He actually have good. Here's a song. I think he was the one that I think it was pronounced dead. He fell from some stories high. I think it was Travis, if I'm not mistaken. And he tells his testimony in one of his songs. It might be this song. But they pronounced him dead. I think it was Travis. One journey. When one journey ends, another journey begins. Our rainbow baby rainbow is at the horizons. Yes. It is great that we can help each other out. That is so true, Lisa. We have to be able to help each other out. Where did you all purchase the folate? I got mine, China Lady. If you go to a health food store, if you have any kind of health food store, that's where I got mine from. You can order them off Amazon, but if you do, make sure it's the methyl. Birdie, you'll bring me the medicine off the dresser that says folate. I think it's methylfolate. That's the easier version to break down if you get the methylfolate. She's bringing it to me. No, not that one. Let me see. That's probably the progesterone. Let me see. No, I have folic acid, but I'm not taking the folic acid. See, I had a prescription. My doctor wrote me a prescription for folic, but my OBGYN, my regular OBGYN is the one that told me to take the folic acid, but the folate is easy to break down and is more natural. And it's saying, I don't know how you did it, but you made a way. Where did you purchase the folate? CVS had a brand called Bounty Nature. If you need metafolate through Amazon. Yeah, metafolate. Bro, it's a white bottle with the blue on it. It's white and blue. I think I had another question that was emailed to me. I don't want to make sure I don't want to. Oh, somebody asked me about my Let me see. Yeah, wait, no, it's another one. One more, it's another one. Let me see. I think that's probably what I got from my You have no idea how watching your channel inspires me each day. Thank you so much, China Lady. Appreciate all the information you give everyone. Yes, methylfolate, and it's more expensive because they had a brand of folic acid, and it was so much cheaper. But this one is a natural. And what I did was on my app, I Googled. Let me see. Thank you so much. I mean, that's one of the reasons we wonder why we go through things in life. And it's always to help someone. Because I had a friend, my husband friend Doug. He watches my YouTube channel. And he was questioning when people commit suicide. And I told him that a lot of people that commit suicide feel like life isn't, a lot of time when people commit suicide, they feel like life isn't going to get better. And that's where they're wrong and they're mistaken. And I was explaining to him, I was like, because he had been in prison. I told him, I said, you went to prison and you thought when you were in prison that was the worst time of your life, right? I said, you thought it wasn't going to get no better. He told me, yeah. I said, but look, you out of prison now and you riding in my backseat of my car and having a good time. Life get better. And I think, when I was younger, I thought about not committing suicide, but you just get mad and think things going through. But a lot of times in life, when we go through things, if we just keep going every day, it will get better. And I explained to him, we have seasons. We have summer, winter, fall. What I miss? Summer, winter, fall, and spring. No season lasts always. So if you look at it like that, we all go through things to help the next person. I don't mind helping anybody. I will. How long was my left tube? She didn't tell me if she wanted me to say who she was. She asked how long. That was on Instagram. My left tube, if I'm not mistaken, I have in one of my old videos when I first got my tubes untied. I was left with 5.5, 6. Is inches? Yes, inches on each side. Is it inches? I said it. Yeah, it's inches that they leave you with. But I lost the whole right one. So between 5.5, 6 inches was left on my left side. That's what I was left with. But I do have that one of my old videos. one thing this time is I'm less stressed and have my oldest son help with the chores. I also didn't tell many other than who I trusted. I wanted to see what would happen and enjoy it a bit. Yeah, even though I'm only started TTCing and on cycle 1, I have 3 miscarriages and a 14-year-old being 39 next week. Oh, you getting ready to turn? Oh, congratulations. Your birthday's coming up next week. It feel like I have a lot to do. I do go see my doctor next week to talk more about it. Lisa, good luck when you go. You have to start somewhere. This your first cycle TTCing. I say start taking your prenatals now. And your doctor probably do a full blood panel. I've had miscarriages and I've also given birth only for my son to live 1 hour and 30 minutes. Oh, I'm so sorry, China lady. My heart has been broken for years. However, the TTC community gives me hope. It does give us all hope. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. To live an hour. Did you have the baby early? Was it premature? See, that's what I was like, I went through I went through that stage. I mean, when I cried. I cried, with that miscarriage. And then I remember saying, well, Lord, I thank you for even being able to make it to the heartbeat. It's just like I try to look at something. I was thankful for the experience, and it hurt me like crazy going through it. But I'm glad I made it through it at the same time. It's kind of weird. People don't understand. They really don't understand. You lost 68 pounds through gastric sleeve. I had to get... Melissa, we have a lot in common. Melissa, we have a lot in common. I feel I need to have to see what they say. Yeah, make sure they check everyone. You go to the doctor, Lisa, make sure they check like your iron. One thing I saw on one of the groups was that to check get your thyroids checked. I didn't realize I need to ask my doctor, did she check my thyroids? When I see her Monday, that's one thing I'm going to ask her. I didn't know that having a thyroid check is something big to check with women having miscarriages. It's unbelievable. A lot of things they don't tell us. I'm looking for the Glow app that I have. Is it Glow or What to Expect? I use Glow and I use What to Expect. Oh, I'm sorry. It's so bright. Okay, I use What to Expect. I hope you guys they found hypothyroidism, but you have to get it checked on cycle day 3 to 5. Wow. I wonder what does the thyroid do? Right now it says baby is the size of a orange seed. Last week I know it said it was the size of a poppy seed. And now it's the size of an orange seed. I had my last baby at 32 weeks. She stayed in the NICU for 3 weeks. 32 weeks, she stayed in there for 3 weeks. So she made it home. Congrats, Jenny, you had your baby. Sorry she was premature, but I know that had to be hard, leaving your baby 3 weeks in the NICU. Oh, that's sweet. That is so sweet. I had the gastric sleeve too, Melissa. I just thought about that. Yeah, I was reading yours and got distracted. So I stripped many things out my diet when I tried. The first month it happened. Thank God. Wow. That's a blessing. I have heard that losing, like if you have a big weight loss, that it'll help with getting pregnant. Also, vitamin D deficiency can cause issues with pregnancy and even implantation. Thyroid, if not controlled, can cause a lot of fertility issues, but controlled, it can be fine. Okay, that's one thing I'm going to ask her. And that's why I do take the vitamin D. I take the vitamin D 5,000. But I have 5,000 and 1,000, but my numbers when she checked last time, they were good. But when I looked at this app, it was for 5 weeks. I take the folate, but there's a lot of ways you can get natural folate, and that's one thing. Spinach, if you like spinach, you can eat spinach. But the one that had the most folate was asparagus. So last week I ate asparagus twice last week. I'm taking folate, but I wanted to have the natural in my food, so I did do that also. Birdie, Yes, we had so much in similar. When you had your losses, just know I was with you virtually. I feeling you. Thank you so much, Melissa. We don't understand. You know, I was watching so many ladies channels that is on the IVF journey, and I would sit there in the back watching everything they were going through. But you know, praying for them, I pray for us daily. I found I had 32. Yes, yes. Similar analysis. Oh my goodness. It was someone else I follow on here that she had gastric sleeve done and she also had a reversal done. I have to find her channel. I can't believe I forgot her channel right now. Follow so many people and I don't comment all the time, but I watch videos. I watch them so much. I'm trying to check. I'm looking for it where it says the things to eat. Maybe it was for last week. It told me what you can eat last week. But broccoli, spinach. I ate spinach last week also. Broccoli, spinach, asparagus, beets. Hey Buddha, how you doing? Good morning. You're in Singapore. What time is it there? Hey Buddha. Good luck to you. Thank you. Thank you so much. But Monday, I think I'm just going to go live Monday. I have to work. Oh, so it's almost 9 o'clock. So is it Sunday there or is it Saturday morning? Saturday morning or Sunday morning? You are right, Buddha. That is correct. We can grow together if you see someone in here that you don't have or anyone see her. Oh, it's Sunday morning. Okay. Thank you. Y'all check out Buddha's Teaching Center. Check out the channel. I'm from Florida. And it's at Saturday night. So it's Saturday night at 8:59. It's 8:59 here in Florida. PM. Saturday night. I'm just giving Q&A. If you have any questions, you can come on here, ask me anything, and I answer. I also believe in cleaning your uterus. Much like every organ in your body's uterus needs cleaning. I bought a bottle and used it to clean me out too. I used a month prior to conceiving. What did you use to clean your uterus? What did you use? I didn't do it with medicine when they did my D&C because I had to have the D&C. She cleaned my uterus out that way. Um, for the tissues and the amount. Well, actually, the second loss, I never start bleeding. I never start bleeding. The baby didn't have a heartbeat, and I didn't want to walk around with my baby in me, not living. It was just the anticipation of waiting and waiting and waiting, and it scared me. And then I even second guessed that. It was like, should I have waited for my body to do it naturally? You know, I had all kind of questions. I had all kind of questions for myself. Y'all, it looked like my neck might be getting a little smaller since I found out, because I kept trying to position my neck before so my road this wouldn't show. So I can't wait till I get to the doctor and see if I lost a little bit of weight, because I was seeing maybe I done lost some weight, y'all. Y'all want to see my get up? If you saw me a few minutes earlier when I was live, when I was eating, y'all would see how much. Birdie, you'll come hold the iPad for me while I stand up and show them my 5-week-old body. Well, it's not a 5-week-old body. I'm 5 weeks pregnant today, according to my app. You want to hold the phone? Hold the iPad for me. Let me see. Hold it like that. Let me see. Oh, don't unplug it. It's plugged up. We don't want to lose. Y'all help me. This is how I look, y'all. 5 weeks. See? I'm not too bad, am I? Gotta do some squats once I'm healthy. I guess I need to. Can I see? I'm trying to take a
Angela.
picture. Angela, hey. Oh, I got my boobs right now. You covering the. I have a blur. Will you be doing video by the weeks? Yes, I will, Jenny. I'm going to do a 4-week video. And because today I am officially 5 weeks. Baby, turn it that way then. Maybe I can stand this way. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I'm very hippie. I have all my weight in my hips and butt. So y'all, this is 5 weeks. And my stomach look pretty flat today, y'all. It looked pretty flat today, don't it, Birdie? Earlier, it was bloated. Legs is behind. Uh-oh. Side. I guess I can do a live update and let y'all see me like that. We can try to get Bert to take a picture of me that way. Let's see. I think I missed something. Thank you, Bert.
Welcome.
Y'all, Bert, my little right hand lady. I bought a bottle from a lady on Instagram, All Naturals Bodies. She used natural herbs and boils them to make liquid, and it's pretty big for like $50. I also had a friend do it and work. No promotion. Really? On Instagram? All Naturals Bottles? That's the name of it on Instagram? Thank you, Angela. Thank you, honey. I was starting to gain a lot of weight, though, too. I think these pants probably holding my stomach in some. Because I have been very gassy. Very, very gassy. I have been gassy. Let me see. Oh, my goodness. Any other questions? Any other questions? Y'all have any questions? Y'all can ask me. Ask away. I'm an open book. Just saying what I think work. I say use good prenatals and whatever vitamins needed. Healthy habits and a good clean should be great to start conceiving. I did a lot of products and at a time. You know, one time I tried Vitex and that threw me off. Vitex did throw me. I was just trying it when I first started TTCing, and the Vitex did throw me off big time. So I tried to do Vitex, but that threw me off. But I'm telling you, I want to do a tubal reversal video on things to do before having your tubes untied. Some ladies get on there, they get their tubes untied and get pregnant real fast. Some ladies, it take a while. It's just different. Why is the internet is acting up on my thingy? Let me turn Wi-Fi off on my phone. Any other questions, ladies? Y'all can, ladies, gentlemen, whoever's on here, you can ask me. I want to be on here a full hour, so I'm at 57:25. But I'm y'all answer me if I go live. If I between my losses, I had infertility where I wouldn't get pregnant, and I actually messed up my body over and over doing it with supplements. The simpler, the better, and if no baby, go to the doctor. And that, the simple, the better, and if still no baby, go to the doctor. Yeah, I guess trying different things can mess up your system and stuff. I do believe in the natural ways. That's why the vitamins and stuff I have is mostly natural vitamins. I'm trying to switch this thing on to the other way. Oh, my phone's going crazy. But Birdie, we have to go see Auntie Jazz too. We have to take her some coffee.
Okay.
Has me. But I try to eat more frequently, but it hasn't made me gain. You know, with my other ones, I had my tubes tied, and I wish I never did it. I'm gonna answer that, Jenny. With all my pregnancies, I've always lost weight. I have blocked tubes. I tried those nasty teas, but I can't take them. Any suggestions? Jackie, those teas, I would say use 8 ounces of water. And the little scoop they give you, 1 each scoop, but make sure it's not a small coffee cup you use. You have to use the big cup, so you have 4 ounces, basically for each tea. That made it taste better. They taste like Genesis. They are awful. They are awful. But those teas, oh my gosh, I have a video on that. It was bad. It was so bad, and I was not faking. Those teas were awful. But when I added milk to 1. When I added more water, it tastes better, and I used honey. But when I added the milk, I was able to manage it way better than when I had the regular size coffee cup. You have to use a big coffee cup, like an 8-ounce or a 12-ounce coffee cup. Because if you don't think about it, that was made for a regular coffee cup if you drink each tea separate. But if you drink the teas mixed together in the cup, the amount of water in the regular size coffee cup is too small, and it's not good. They are bad. Those teas are bad. Okay, Jenny M, I have tubes tied. I wish I never did it. I said that at first. I also said that I made the statement like I regretted it, but as soon as I said it, I was like, well, no, I don't regret it, because if I wouldn't have had my tubes tied, I wouldn't have met any of y'all good people. Like, you think about it, if we wouldn't have tied our, like, I wish I wouldn't have tied my tubes because I'm having to go through what I'm going through now, but me looking at the bigger picture is I had my tubes so I can help someone else. And any person that I see young that is not married that tell me they're getting a tube tied, I say, no, baby. Do some other type birth control. Do natural, whatever. I just did the fast, easiest way. I didn't want to get pregnant anymore right then. So that's why I tied my tubes. I didn't want any more children with my children's father. And I didn't want to go through pregnancy. I felt like I went through pregnancy by myself when I was pregnant with all my girls. So I didn't want to go through that. But I do recall telling my doctor I did not want because he does clip, tie, and burn. Like cut, tie, clip, and all that. I told him I just want clamps. And when I did the clamps, it was an easier process to reverse, but at the same time, you still have side effects. But I wouldn't have met all y'all good people if I wouldn't have got my tubes tied. So that's the one good thing. I have a capsule form called fallopian tube formula, a lady named. Yes, I have heard of the fallopian tube formula, a lady named Jody. Yes, I have seen Jody. She does have her stuff that's supposed to help unclog tubes. The best thing to add is the flu when you can't taste. Oh. Add the flu to it. No, I don't want the flu either. Melissa, where and who? I live in the Bronx. Okay. You're in New York. Is someone selling something? No one's selling anything on here. But I know Jody, the fallopian tube. Yes, I think I'm in her group on Facebook. And she does sell, you can take, I think it's a form of serapeptase. It's supposed to help unblock your tubes. There's a lot of ladies on there say it worked. I don't know if it worked for me. Me too. Vitex is great for people who have it. See, that's what it was. I had regular periods, Melissa, when I took Vitex, and it messed me up. It threw me off. And then I was like, okay, I'm leaving this alone. Once conceived on and can't discontinue until 13 weeks because can cause a drop in progesterone and can miscarry. Oh, wow. Okay. But you know what? I saw a lady in one of the groups said she took Vitex once she was pregnant. I thought that was weird. But I didn't question it. I didn't say in the comment on that. But I thought it was really weird. At Jody, no one sell anything. Oh. Jody is a lady on, she has a Facebook group. And I think she has a Facebook group. I know she's on YouTube. But she sells some pills and teas and stuff you can take. I think it's pills. It's like her brand of serapeptase that you can, it's supposed to help unblock tubes. She's a website, and if you want to try, I say go for it. It won't hurt. Sometimes she has sent my bottle via taxi, so I just can get it faster. When will you do your first haul? My first haul? I don't know. I'm thinking about going live while I'm at Walmart tomorrow getting some groceries. I'm thinking about doing a live what I buy. I know I'm going to buy plenty of fruits and vegetables. It's summertime. Y'all and these kids are home and they eat up everything, house and home. It's the teas mixed in capsule form. They do sell them. I've seen them on Amazon. They do have the teas. You can get them capsule form. I've looked onto them. I'm going to try them. I have heard of the capsules, the teas. I know it has to be better than drinking that tea. That tea is, ooh, it is awful, awful. Awful, awful, that tea. That tea is something serious. Everyone that take that tea should mix that tea and do an honest reaction. Y'all see my reaction to drinking that tea. I have a video on that. Honey, that tea was awful. But Shell Bella is the one that told me to make sure I added more water to it and to use a bigger coffee cup. It is. It's torture. Ned, you are telling... Nope. Listen. Only someone that have bought that tea and drank it can tell you that tea is awful. It was better. That's how you found me with that tea. That tea was awful. I was getting the chills and everything drinking that tea. But when I did use a bigger coffee cup, more water, and the honey, and I added a little splash of, is it cream or milk I put in there? Probably was milk. I forgot what it was. So I drank that tea probably a total of 3 times only. And I sent the actually I kept the Serapeptaze, but I just ordered a new, another set, and I sent it to one of the subscribers that I was going to give her the ones I had. That way I wouldn't waste it. But instead of sending her one that was open, I just was like, I might as well. So I just went ahead and bought it and sent it to her like that. It was easier for me to do it that way. And just had it shipped to the address that she wanted it. I was like, let me bless someone else. What? Oh, that's his eye. I was looking at something on. Oh, God. Honey, Net, that's the jacket I heard of a great success with Serapeptaze. I believe it's called. It dissolves the tissue that blocks hooves. Yes, the Serapeptaze, it not only just that tissue, any kind of it's an enzyme. So what it does, it eats away, like people that have high cholesterol, like clogged arteries. It helps with any unwanted tissues. It's supposed to help with scar tissue inside the body and outside. But I tried taking it. If you take any Serapeptaze, you're supposed to take it on an empty stomach. When I took it on an empty stomach, I assumed your stomach had to stay empty for so long, but you take it on an empty stomach and then you eat afterwards, like within 30 minutes. I did not know that. Every time I took it, I got sick on the stomach like I was pregnant. It didn't sit well with me. But then I realized a lot of women told me that you have to take it on an empty stomach, but then you eat afterwards. That Serapeptaze had me dizzy. I was feeling nauseous. Like I felt like I was pregnant when I took the Serapeptaze. I did. I felt nauseous. Oh, really, China? Oh, China Lady, it made you sick either way? See, I never tried. I just didn't like. I tried at first. I was like, I'm going to take it because I spent my money on it. But I couldn't stand the way I felt after I did it. That Serapeptaze, it wasn't. And I tried, maybe if I should have took a lower dosage, maybe it was better. And because of the capsules were, they were made out of, what was that stuff made out of? It was like a capsule. Like a, let me see. It was a veggie capsule. When I took the Serapeptaze, and even when I take my folate, it feels weird. When you swallow these pills, because the way they're, let me show you. They're so light in weight. Yes, I am going to wear some maternity clothes. I'm going to need some maternity scrubs, Genesis. These pills, they're so light that when you take them, I can feel it. Maybe because I had weight loss surgery and I can feel it. I can feel it floating in my stomach. That's how but I do take my vitamins at night. I'm going to order the folate tonight. Order that folate, but make sure it's methylfolate. Methylfolate is easier to break down. Your liver don't have to work hard to break it down. Yeah. And this folate is the natural. Folic is the chemical, like made in the lab. Let me see, did I miss a question? Plano Wilmington, are you going to do a nursery or sharing your room? I will. I hope I buy my house. My goal is to buy a home by the end of this year. So when I buy my home, I plan on doing like a home reveal and a nursery. If it's not nursery, most likely baby's going to be in my room anyways. I'm going, because my husband said, remember last time? He said he was going to build a tree house for me and the baby. Yes, order that tonight. Order that folate tonight. I will do if I don't do a nursery tour, if I buy my house in this year, or when I buy my house, I will. So when is my ultrasound is tomorrow. If you said, I guess I missed it. No, my ultrasound is tomorrow, and well, let me rephrase it. My first appointment with this pregnancy is tomorrow, but I made sure I scheduled it because I think the receptionist that answered the phone, she's not used to me, and she didn't know it, and I just didn't feel like I had patience and I wanted to go back to work. So I would have said, get Dr. Khan on the phone right now and tell her I need an ultrasound, and she would have, not tomorrow, Sunday. I'm sorry. I'm getting my days mixed up. My ultrasound is Monday afternoon. But so I go see her, but I made sure the ultrasound tech is going to be in the office Monday. So after I see her at 1:15, I'll be going next door to have a placement ultrasound, and I don't want another ultrasound until at least a month. I don't want to just put that stress of me knowing, like with me having my appointment Monday, I'm so excited, like I'm excited. So I don't want to be too anxious all week knowing that I have another appointment within the next week saying, okay, I'm having ultrasound done next week. So no, I think I'm just going to do that Monday appointment, and I want to see her in a month and go that way, go that route. I don't want to keep going in. I feel like I overstress myself when I make myself, ooh, Melissa, what lady are you talking about? Let me see, what lady? I guess I missed the one of my biggest cravings is sweets. I love all fruits or whatever I want to eat. I can enjoy it now on a White Castle. Oh, girl, listen, Melissa. When I went to Vegas, we went to White Castle Cheeseburger. Girl, those burgers are good. And when you get them from Save-A-Lot or Winn-Dixie or Walmart, they're not the same. I want the pickle and the onion. You have to get it from the actual place. How big were your babies? What is your goal for baby weight gain? What baby weight gain for me? How much I want to lose? I mean, how much? I'm sorry not to say that. Oh. Cravings. I do like the Ventis from Starbucks. The Venti refreshers. I want the strawberry instead of water. Add dragon fruits, mango dragon fruit instead of the water, and I want the strawberry pieces and the dragon fruit pieces in my Venti, my refresher. That's what I'm drinking. I'm craving fried fish, crispy with cornmeal. Will your weight loss surgery affect your eating habits? All it does is it just don't let me overeat. My weight loss the surgery I had with the sleeve versus having like the gastric bypass is the bypass. You have a lot of side effects when you eat certain foods like milk, cream, ice cream, that stuff. It'll give you what you call dumping syndrome. I've never had dumping syndrome with the weight loss surgery that I had, which was the gastric sleeve. It just basically you can't overeat at one time. You can't overeat. It prevents you from overeating and overstuffing your body. How big were your babies? My babies were, the biggest was, I think it was Cece was the biggest. My babies were 7 pounds, I think like 8 ounces. I never had an 8-pounder. They were always 7 pounds, and they were like 21 inches. They were tall, long babies. I had my tubal reversal about a month ago. Yes, how much do you want to gain weight-wise? I don't want to gain anything weight-wise. It sounds weird with me saying that. It's not because I want to get fat. I'm just saying by experience, before I had weight loss surgery, with my other pregnancies, because I was always so big, so I don't want nobody to think I'm trying not to get big and fat. That's not what it is. It's my body. When I got pregnant with my oldest daughter, I was 17, 2 weeks before my 18th birthday when I got pregnant with her. So I was 255 when I got pregnant with my oldest daughter. I was a size like 20. I was a size 18, 20 when I got pregnant with my oldest daughter. By the time I went to my 9th month, pregnancy update, like my last check-in, I was 250. I was negative 5 pounds. I start losing weight, but the weight I was the baby was the one gaining the weight. So everything I lost, the baby gained. The baby, they were 7 pounds. Like I was all stomach. So every time I got pregnant with all 4 of my babies, I've always been smaller by the time I went for my last check-in than what I was when I originally got pregnant. After I had my babies, all my other daughters, that's when I gained weight. Because usually, and that was before I had my tubal reverse and all that. So that's why I don't know how it's going to change. When I found out I was pregnant with my daughters, I found out I was like 2 months pregnant with them. And the reason almost how I found out was not only was my period late, whatever, it was my appetite change. I lost my appetite and all I ate was cereal, noodles, and vegetables. I could not eat meat. Meat, just the thought of meat would make me sick. I could not chew it up. I didn't start eating meat till the last month. And so that's something that I went through. So this might be a different pregnancy. This might be the pregnancy that I just gained weight. I don't know. I gained weight, but I lost a lot in the beginning. And then when I gained it back, I never gained the amount I did. And because my measurements, the baby measured big and fine, it wasn't anything the doctor was concerned with me losing weight. They weren't concerned with it because I was obese. I was obese, and I hadn't had my weight loss surgery. So I had my weight loss surgery after I had all 4 of my kids, my daughters. I'm trying to make sure I haven't lost any yet. So you reach your weight go. I had my tube reversal about a month ago, and they found a cyst on my left tube. Had to cut along a lot of my left tube. Now it's shorter, but my right tube side is normal. I'm just worried about getting pregnant. Angela, what I would say is tube length, like it does either tube can do the trick. So I wouldn't necessarily be worried about the length of it because I've heard of ladies that had short tubes, and in those groups they've gotten pregnant. A lot of women have the tube reverse and they say, how long are my tubes? I had great lengths on both my tubes, but I end up getting fluid in my right tube after. Let me make sure this didn't unplug. Okay. I end up getting fluid on my right tube, and that was my longest tube that I had left. I lost that one, and look, I've had 3 pregnancies now. But it did take me a while to get pregnant. If you just got your tubes untied a month ago, one thing this journey will teach you is patience. I promise you it will teach you patience. Don't get upset. Your body have to readjust. Your hormones have to readjust. Some women get pregnant right away, but a lot of women don't. A lot of women don't. And they say it's normal for you to be a year out and not have gotten pregnant. So don't worry yourself over that. Try not to worry yourself over that. That's what I would say, Angela. Try not to worry yourself. Y'all have a good night, China lady. Thank you for joining us. Good night. You got to come to New York. Yes. Oh, y'all have a White Castle in New York, Jackie? What? Oh, my goodness, honey, don't tell me that. My husband drove 45 minutes. Well, it's a 35, 40-minute drive last night to get me a fish sandwich. And I recorded it, and I just didn't post it on Snapchat because I haven't shared with everyone about the pregnancy. I plan on sharing it on Snapchat, Instagram, and Facebook. I plan on sharing it on there, like public-wise, when I do a gender reveal. It'll be a pregnancy gender reveal. So unless someone on those networks, if they don't follow my journey on YouTube, they probably won't know unless somebody in my family tell them. But I'm not sharing it with, I'm sharing it with the world, but I'm sharing it with YouTube world, with people that would find my channel that way. If not, then they won't find it. So are you having weird cravings yet? I had eat dirt with my first child. Angela, you know that's the funniest thing. I work at a dentist office and we have what we call pumice. Pumice is like the grit. Whenever you buy toothpaste or you get your teeth clean, it has pumice in it. That's the gritty stuff that helps clean your teeth, to polish your teeth. Okay, they had the pumice inside of a dental office is the powder form. You mix it with water and you can clean the teeth if someone requests to have their teeth cleaned without fluoride. So it doesn't have fluoride in it, but it has that same taste. Pregnant with my last daughter, and the pumice is like a gray color, like a powder white, a powder gray color, real light. I would go in the closet, put it in my hand, and I would eat it. And I would sprinkle, some would sprinkle on my scrub top, and they would find out that I was eating, hey, his queen, my king, O2. I would get caught eating pumice. But I haven't, only thing I like is sweet and salty. I ate a banana before I had the pregnancy test. Before I knew I was pregnant, I ate a banana. It was an overripe banana with salt. That's one thing that I did crave. Have you noticed any change in your skin, health, or your face? I didn't break out because I usually get one pimple every month when Aunt Flo is coming. I noticed right here, it feels dry there, but I do have freckles because I'm so pale. I have freckles. So besides just being dry right here, but it probably because I was wearing makeup the first week back to work because I want to go to work looking. But I feel like I'm glowing, y'all. Today I felt like I was glowing. I did exactly as you. I minimized the sonograms. Oddly enough, I didn't do betas draw this pregnancy other than one. My OB said that if there isn't a concern, she wasn't testing, so that helped. Oh, thank you, Melissa. I don't want to I don't want to overstress myself with stressing over it. I just want to make sure baby nugget is in my uterus. My numbers doubled. So I know that because I got my results without my doctor knowing. So when I go in, I'm going to look at her and be like, all right, that's great. That's great. But exactly like you, the sleep is hard to gain because I'm limited in the amount of food I eat. But I get enough nutrition with what I eat and supplements. Pregnancy only requires 300 extra calories. Yes, one thing I don't believe in just eating just because you're pregnant. Now, because when you have them babies, it's hard to get that weight off. I don't plan on doing that. Too many kids wouldn't leave me alone to watch in peace. I'm here watching now. All right, welcome. I already said hello, but I didn't read your comment. If you have any questions, ask them. I'm 5 weeks today. What's the name of the doctor in Mexico? Rio Bravo, Dr. Perez. Let me see. I think it's Perez. Let me see. Birdie, I'm going to tell you. It's Rio Bravo. And, hey, Debbie, how you doing? Debbie, did you see that I got a BFP? Debbie, I got a BFP. Birdie. Bird probably gonna get upset. I keep calling her. Bird, you bring me my digital pregnancy test. What are you watching in there, baby? Huh? Charm. What is that? That's not something for grown people, is it? Well, that's what witches.
It's a witch movie.
Oh, they good witch? What kind of witch? They ain't no possessed witch, are they?
Ma'am. It's
like the video.
Harmless people, but one. Like have a gift of a demon.
Debbie, look at that. Girl, pray for your friend. Pray for your friend. I'm pregnant again. 5 weeks today. I'm looking for, it's Dr. Perez, I think. Let me see. Rio Bravo. Let me go to Rio Bravo. I'm going to the Facebook page to make sure. Thank you, friend. Friend, keep me in prayer, honey. Keep me in prayer. Let me see. My doctor that did my surgery. Okay, Shaquana say I'm good. You be moving too fast, Coach, when you show stuff on the screen. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize it. There it is. Is it too fast now? Pregnant. Yeah, it's crazy how I was trying not to get excited. Why not get excited? I mean, I'm going to enjoy every moment of this pregnancy. Every moment of it. Okay. Where are the other tests? Bring the other tests. Did you see the other test? It's probably she might not find that one because it's in my drawer. I hid it. I kept all my pregnancy tests from even the last pregnancies. But y'all seen me take these tests. I don't know where it's at. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. The test line was darker than On my on the first response, it was darker than. Okay, we have the doctors. Oh, I guess it don't say it on there. I think it's Dr. Levy, Dr. Perez, and it's those are the doctors on there. It's a closed group. Let me see. Do it say it on the, oh, it's Dr. Perez. Dr. Perez. Wish we could see the other one again. I forgot. Wait. It looked like, no, I'm not testing anymore because I got the results from my blood work. I'm not testing anymore because when I took that test live, that test was so dark. That first response was, it was so dark. It can't get any darker than that. It can't get any darker. If you seen that, I did take, oh, I found one of the things, the gift bags that we got from Simply Tanika. I found one of her OPKs she sent us, that the brands that you get off Amazon. I found the pregnancy test and the ovulation test, and I took both of those, and both of them were bright too also. Okay, Bird, I'm sorry. I'm going to ask you one more time. Bird, am I aggravating you?
Yes.
Bird said yes. I'm sorry, baby. I'm sorry. It's in my middle drawer. But look, Bird, it's in the top left side. Because on the right side is my old test. It's I'm sorry. Bird said, and she told me, but get the packages too. Genesis, she said yes. You're supposed to say yes, ma'am. Here too, I have not even gotten pregnant. I am trying to have patience, but I'm 35 and tired. I'm telling you, Toya, I am 35. Not okay. I'm 35 as well. So let me try to encourage you. It's gonna be a year. Po Bird. Yeah, Po Bird. That's the last time, Bird. I'm sorry. Okay, so y'all won't see this. This is, I want to explain to y'all how I took these tests, okay? Because I want y'all to think I was lying to y'all. So what happened was I took, let me see. I'm going to show it to you. Then you'll understand exactly what happened. Why I didn't want to say anything. Okay. So 9-DPO, I took a pregnancy test. I took this one. I took it that morning. I took this test. You won't see anything on that test. You probably won't see it. Okay, 9-DPO, I took this test that morning, and I set the test down, and when I came back to it, it was past the 10-minute mark. It was like maybe 20 minutes past it. And I thought I saw a faint line. But I looked at it when I was like, I just grabbed it and took it with me in my car when I was going to work. So when I was looking at it, I saw a very faint line. And it's like you can't even see it when you look at it on here. You have to see it in person. I mean, and even if you had glasses, it'd be hard to see it. It's a very, very faint line. But I thought it was probably from evap line. And let me go back to this. Hey Monica, how you doing? So I took that at 9-DPO, and I saw it 9-DPO. So when I got home that night at 9-DPO, nope. 9-DPO was Memorial Day, I think it was. 10-DPO was Tuesday. I'm doing good. I'm just going to give you a back. If you have any questions, you can ask them down below. So this is 9-DPO. I took that Memorial Day. I saw the line, a faint line. Thank you. So then when I saw that, I took one 10 DPO when I got in the car. And this one, you can't even see it on there also. This was when I got home from work. I took it. Or I took it that morning. Did I throw one away? I took this 10 DPO. That was Tuesday. Thank you, Amber. Thank you. Hey, how you doing? I took this one, and you can barely see that. And I have the videos because I recorded it just to have the documentation just in case. I took that one. I asked my husband, did he see anything? He told me he saw something, but it looked like the same one from the day before when I took it, and I went and looked at it after the 20-minute mark. Have you done the dye test to see if your tubes are open post reversal? Yes, Toya. I have not forgot about you, Toya, about your question about doing that. I just want to go and show this here. So this was after I got that when I saw a faint line. Hubby said he think he saw a faint line. Then I took this one. I recorded taking this test, and I had it on my husband. Who is it? Oh, she's home. Cece Bird. Y'all, my baby just came home. Hey. She running through the house. Let me go get it.
She don't act like you messed up.
I did miss my baby. My baby was in Tennessee. Hey, y'all made it back. I'm in here live, Tyrone.
Huh?
I'm in here live on YouTube. Hey, baby, come give me a hug. Y'all look at my baby.
Yeah, like she missed you.
You miss me, CC? Say hey.
She missed you?
Hello.
She missed you, CC?
No, good people.
Oh, hey, good people.
I
All right, bye. Thank you.
No problem.
CC just got back from Tennessee. Y'all, oh, I'm so glad you made it back safe. Yeah, you see, she got that Kool-Aid. Yeah, she. CC, y'all, come here for a minute. I'm gonna let her see this. She haven't seen this. Come here. CC haven't seen this. Let's see it, CC. Come here, CC. Bird said I'm getting on her nerves, girl. Yeah. I said, am I aggravating you? She said, yes. I said, you could at least say yes, ma'am. Here, CC, girl, have you seen this?
She kept calling me. No.
Here, look at it.
It's upside down.
Well, look at it. Tell me you see what it say.
It said free.
You see that, Bird? Well, CC, why you looking like that?
Who all on here?
I don't know. They said, hey, sweetie, you got a Kool-Aid smile. You see it say pregnant?
Yes. Let me go charge my phone up so I can get on there.
Oh, okay. What day of the time said he was going to do? Get a money order. Y'all, that was an hour and a half ago.
I like this outfit.
Oh, okay, that's my workout scrub. I'm not working out.
I'm so mad because I did not find my hair stuff to the day we left. To the day we packed up everything and got ready to leave.
Oh, so you didn't do your hair the whole time you were gone?
Well, she did my hair, but I was using jig hair stuff because she had gel, comb, and brush.
Oh,
I was
wow.
so mad because your hair stuff on the table. I was like, oh,
Okay,
wow.
let me, so
I
let me go back to the story about this, how we happened. So I took this test, and you can't see it. Oh, you might be able to see it. Can y'all see that? It's a very, very faint line. So I let hubby look at this faint line, and hubby told me that he could see something barely if he made himself look at it. So he saw this, and I recorded that. But as soon as he did that, I went to work. No, when I did my progesterone suppository that night, I noticed brown spotting. So then alarms start going off like, oh Lord. But then I felt kind of bad. I didn't say anything to him because I didn't want him to. He saw the faint line that, okay, that means it's positive. But I didn't want to tell him that I had brown spotting that night. When I got up Wednesday morning, which was the next day, I just went back to work Tuesday. Wednesday morning, I had more. I went to bed with a panty liner on that night because I saw that and I wanted to see if anything was going to be on a panty liner. So that Wednesday morning, I got up for work. It was when I wiped and went to the bathroom. It was there. Then, let me show y'all because I don't want y'all to think I'm telling no story. So what I did was, I didn't want to share with anybody thinking that it was because I thought maybe it was a chemical. So, if only post dye test I have was immediately after surgery, no idea if it healed well. My original doctor burned 4 centimeters of both my tubes. Toya, who did your reversal? Melissa, you back? Who did your reversal? Okay, so after I seen that, then I had the TMI. If you don't want to see this picture, then turn away now. If you don't want to see this picture, okay? This TMI alert. Okay? So then I went to the bathroom. It's not bad, but it's just TMI. I don't want nobody to think. Okay? It's going up in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and I'll tell you when I put it back away. This is what I saw. This is what I was having. It's away. If you want to turn away now, you can turn away. You can look back now. I took it off the screen. I did it real fast because I didn't want anybody to get sick or whatever. So I had that, and anybody's had a miscarriage, anytime you see brown, pink, anything is going to set off your alarms saying, okay, it was a chemical. I got a slight positive. So I didn't want to take any more tests unless I knew I was pregnant. Sometimes when healing is good, I did Dr. Coran with the robot. Oh, in Alabama. So if you do the dye test, sometimes insurance will cover it. If you complain of pain during intercourse. Hey Frank G, how you doing? If you complain of pain with different reasons, they can get your insurance to cover it. That's what my doctor told me. And what she did say, I had painful periods. If you have complaint of painful periods, they can get insurance to approve. They can get the insurance to approve for them to do the do the top dye test. That's great. I love your positive quotes, Frank G. If anybody have Frank G, check out. He has a lot of positivity on his page. Check out his page. So then, when I did the live tests on here that Tuesday, I hadn't done any more tests because I didn't want to. I didn't like. You can see it on the picture on the other one. You can see. You can see the positive if you on the picture because I used my ring. This is the test I did, and if you can see the test part is lighter than is that the test part? I forgot what you want to test, whichever one. The control is lighter than the test line. So that shows how strong it was. So I really didn't know if my numbers were going up or not. I had blood work done, but my doctor didn't get me the results. I haven't seen her. So I didn't know if the line were going to go away or if Aunt Flo was coming because Aunt Flo was due Saturday. But when Aunt Flo didn't come that Saturday, that's when I said, okay, maybe it is. It's stuck. And then we had this. And then the last test I took was the cheapies that I got from Simply Tanika. Check out Simply Tanika's page. That's the dye test. So I do have all these, and I keep all of them. And I have them hid away in the corner. Just know I had brown, black spotting. If you can call it, that is 10 weeks. Just know I had brown, black spotting. If you can call it that at 10 weeks, 2 days in the bed last night. At 12 weeks, 6 days, I still kept progesterone. At 10 weeks, 2 days, I went to the hospital and everything was fine. And I had a... Okay. You have short cycles, 22, 25 days, and very painful. The first 2 days fine, other days. Okay, if you have those complaints, when you tell your OBGYN, your OBGYN should be able to submit it to your insurance to get your HSG, or even if you have it done, because mine was covered when I had my HSG, I didn't have to pay anything out of pocket, co-pays, and I'll just check with your insurance. But your doctor can get it approved for you to be able to have it. They can get it approved. Good night, Genesis. Good night. Thank you for staying on here. Thank you, Genesis. I'm sure you're sleepy. I'm sure you're very sleepy, right? Fatigue, that's one of the symptoms. But that's one way you can. My doctor told me that she was able to get it because I was having painful periods, and they know how to get it. I'm gonna leave you. Okay, all right. I'll call you and text you and I'll let you know so you can turn it off. But that's one thing that I was able to get it approved with your insurance to cover the cost, because it is kind of expensive, and you can go to, I think Rio Bravo do HSG, but I think that'll be kind of expensive, paying a plane to fly there, have the test, and then come back. So it might be cheaper to pay for it out of pocket if you can get it done somewhere. But that's one reason why I didn't want to share it, and I was kind of nervous, but then I was like, what the heck? I want to share every part of this. Do you have normal luteal phase? Usually periods shouldn't be painful or extremely painful periods. That's something they can investigate for you. Yeah, they can. They can. I had a perisac bleed. Sorry if 10. No, that's not TMI. I didn't know what was going on with me when I had mine. I really didn't. I thought maybe it was a chemical pregnancy. That's why I didn't want to share it, and I didn't want to share the very first positive. But now that I see that my numbers are going up, and I have the ultrasound, and I plan on asking them to let me record while I'm doing my ultrasound. When I go in there Monday, I will have my camera recording, because I don't think he'll let me go live on there. He might. If I can get a good crowd on there, I might can ask him, hey, can you I might ask him, but most likely I will do a live that night afterwards. If I can't go live while I'm in there, because I need to edit my videos that I do have with me taking the test and thinking I had lying eyes early on. I have to edit those videos, because it's like, do I have lying eyes? Because no, the first one that I had the lying eyes on, I tore that one apart. Then I have that second one, my husband saw it, but then I started spotting, like I said, I started spotting right after that, and I thought that it was my period coming, and I just tested too early, and it was I didn't know. Y'all have any more questions while I'm on here? You have any questions? What else did I say I wanted to? Should I just do a live one after I have my ultrasound? I'm thinking, should I do a live after? I work at the hospital, so if I get a local OB, they may be able to do it, since the equipment in the radiology department just did not want my co-workers in my business. Well, if you do your I don't know. They don't necessarily have to know exactly why you're having HSG to find out if your tubes. If they think it's because you're having painful periods, that's all they would just think of. They wouldn't know that, like, you had a tubal reversal and all that. They won't necessarily know that you had a tubal reversal. Did I miss the things or supplements, herbs you did different this cycle to get positive? I started my progesterone. Okay. This cycle I did methylfolate. I got this from a health food store. I did my prenatals, and I changed my prenatals from the gummies that I were taking to one that have DHA, and I got that from Walmart. I still was taking my iron, and I'm still was taking my vitamin D. Also, I did do the pineapple core, and I did the pomegranate juice. I just bought the biggest pomegranate juice they had, and once Aunt Flo came, I started taking it then. I just started drinking it every day. I drank it every day until it was all gone, and it lasted me a while. That big bottle is kind of expensive, but if you don't drink it like a full glass, it's okay if you sip on the pomegranate drink. The pomegranate drink. I did pomegranate, pineapple core around implantation. I did the pineapple core, and I ate the whole core at one time. I went to Winn-Dixie and asked them, to my local grocery store that cut up fruit, I asked them to cut it for me, like to peel it and give me my core. I know how you feel, Tanya, but I'll do that so you can get a. Yeah, I'm with Melissa. I would do it to find out. I had painful periods since teenage years, but back then I had 32-day cycles and was with 7 very heavy flow, which is why I tied my tubes after baby number 2. Yeah, I would still do it. I did, but you can get it approved to have. Since it's been a year for you, I would do the HSG test to see if your tube's open. Because sometimes, believe it or not, when they do the HSG test, sometimes you can have like just particles in there and it'll help flush it through. I've heard a lot of ladies that hadn't had the HSG, they got HSG and got pregnant after that. Even not even having tubes hot. Some women just have naturally small tubes and they had HSG because they couldn't get pregnant. They'd been trying over a year. And I think even normally, if you don't have any like tubal reversal or any problems, infertility problems, high risk doctor won't even see you unless you've been trying for a year. So some of them say try for a year, then you go to the high risk doctor to try to figure out, or go to a fertility doctor to find out why you're not getting pregnant. Parasite bleed, etc., because they can have late implantation bleed as well. But I can see why you thought chemical. Yeah, that's why. Okay, so I'll do the live then. I will do the live after I. Okay, what I'll probably do is do a live while I'm there. It'll be real short because I'll be in the room. I'll do a short live there. So when my appointment is 1:15, I'll make a post from my phone letting you know when I'm about to do. So have your notification bells on so y'all be notified. I'll do a post letting everyone know that I'm getting ready to have the ultrasound done, and then so that'll be a short video. So if you're busy, which I understand you might be busy, but I plan on recording, so I'll be able to edit a video of my first ultrasound with this pregnancy. So I will be able to have that. I probably can just use that footage to edit the video and create a video separate also. But if you want to find out like real live time, a placement ultrasound, you would know then. CC, come look at something. Now to do the pineapple port. Yes, do the pineapple. It is good. It does taste good. I cut it up real small in slices. And some people put it in smoothies. But I want to eat it by itself. I had that Toya and found out I had stage 1 endometriosis, which was burned off via surgery. Oh, really? Wow, Melissa, I didn't realize that. You're welcome, His Queen, my king. I did pomegranate and mango juice. I heard it's somewhere it can help with implantation too. I know I've heard that. Oh, the pomegranate. I think the pomegranate helped with building the lining. I think that helps with the lining. Pomegranate helps with building the lining, and also, look what I got on for the first time.
I seen it when I walked in.
Oh, building the lining in, I think egg quad. Supposed to help with head. Thank you, Miss Living and Hope. Thank you. Have any questions? I'm on here just doing a live Q&A. Whatever y'all want to ask me, I'm answering. It's Saturday night. And why you got the jacket on, daughter? It's hot here in Florida. Oh, I'm glad y'all made it back safe, daughter. Thank you so much, Miss Living Room. I will do that. Yes. Have the HSG. It can flush out. Any other questions? Good people. All y'all good people on here. Thank y'all so much for supporting me in this journey. Y'all know I appreciate y'all. I really do appreciate all of y'all. This is the fish sandwich that my husband went and got me. This is what I was craving. That fish sandwich. Okay. Do you want to know when I found out, or when I thought I had lion eyes? I thought I had lion eyes on 9 DPO that night. It wasn't even an hour hold. It probably was like a 30-minute hold. My husband just come home. If y'all can hear that boom, he went to get a money order an hour and a half ago, y'all. Wait, he rode past the house. That means he must have Doug with him. He probably have Mr. Doug with him. But I went and had, I thought I had lion eyes on 9 DPO, which was Memorial Day. Then on 10 DPO, I looked at my test at 20 minutes. It was like, instead of 10, I had to look at it within 10 minutes. I looked at it at 20 minutes, and I had the faintest line, and I can show it to you. I had this faintest line. You can't even see it on here. Wait, is this? No, that might be the 10 DPO. Let me see, because I can see that better. Okay. I had the faintest line, 9 DPO, and I thought, like, you can't even see it. 10 DPO, same thing, but I took a first response. I think I tore the first response. I recorded that. I tore that one up after I finished. Hubby was coming home, and I was sneaking and taking that one. And then I took this one with him, and he saw this, and I started spotting that night. So then I thought I was having a chemical pregnancy, and I spotted for 4 days. So I spotted, I'm going to say Tuesday night, my first day of work. Tuesday night, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, it stopped. I didn't see anything. Aunt Flo was due Saturday, and I did my live pregnancy test was that Tuesday after that. When I did that live pregnancy test, that's when I had this one. But in the meantime, when I did have that faint one, I called my doctor office and had them give me a script. They faxed me a script for me to they faxed me a script to have my blood work done. So I had my blood work done, and I did this one live as well, and it's still lit up. And Mariah from the Dex is the one who told me that those batteries are strong and they'll stay lit up for a while. Let me see. I think I have another question. There were no signs of endometriosis or PCOS previously, so crossing my fingers, it is the same. I work in a lab, so I draw blood all the time. Okay, Toya, so you draw blood all the time, so it might be. Thank you so much, Mrs. Living in Hope. I think have HSG so they can at least see. Hey, ladies, make sure you connect to people you're not connected to. Yes, connect to people you're not connected to. Genesis, you don't came out and came back. Thank you, Genesis. But yes, that's great, Toya. I never had issues with blood that showed endometriosis, only visible via laparoscopic surgery, Toya. But I'll talk OBGYN to start a workup. Turn on your bell notification for the next lives. Yes, turn on the bells. Thumbs up this video. So y'all, I just said already, I'm going live Monday. I'll post a message on. Okay, I'll post a message on my Instagram, Snapchat, and Facebook. Some people on those sites think when I say I'm going live, they think I'm going live on Instagram and Facebook, but I'm going live on my YouTube channel. Instagram and Facebook don't know about this pregnancy, so I haven't shared it with all of my friends on Facebook. I don't plan on doing that until I do a gender reveal / pregnancy reveal. So that's when, like, all my local friends that haven't been following my journey don't know, because I haven't shared my tube reverse with everyone, because I just don't want to hear the comments, because I didn't ask. It's like, if I didn't ask for it, my husband's gonna be surprised when he see I'm still alive.
Yo, super.
Hey, sweetie. Yeah.
Oh, I can't say it then.
Okay.
I was gonna say something.
Uh-oh. Don't
Why
say.
is you still on that thing?
Because I'm still talking to my friends. I'm still talking to my good people.
Ever since I left?
Yes.
Y'all
McDonald's fish sandwich. Oh my God, so good.
Y'all-
But the bread
all
thins.
y'all
is
in church
so, yes,
tomorrow.
it did. What you said?
I hope all y'all in church tomorrow.
My husband said he hope all us in church tomorrow. I might go live while I'm in church tomorrow.
You might need to.
I might need to get their Wi-Fi code.
Catch your blessing.
Yes, catch your blessing.
Y'all already done got my laptop destroyed.
No, we finna get that replaced. Fish sandwiches. Well, I just want a fish sandwich in general. Genesis, we need an update. Is it 1 or 2, baby? Genesis, get them an update.
Who is that?
What are you hoping for? Oh, she been asking for you.
Why are you in my house?
What are you hoping for, a boy or girl?
Where's she at?
I'm hoping
she in
for
the bathroom?
I'm
Oh, I'm
hoping
walking
for
to
a
the room.
boy. I'll take anything healthy, baby, but I'm
Hey,
hoping for a
baby,
boy.
I'm glad you made it back safe.
be there when they
Why?
get a smoking section lab. Y'all make sure you have notification bell for Genesis Lovings TV. So she's gonna give us an update coming later. She's okay now. New from Cloud9. Okay, y'all. My Cloud9 Tommy. Y'all check out my nail tech. Y'all please check out his page. He said he only had like 19 people. I'm trying to help him build his page as well. And I have Michael. It's Michael that was on my last live. I'm gonna do that. So y'all make sure you have your notification bell on Genesis as well. She's going to give us an update if she is pregnant with twins or not. I know she was claiming it. Cece said for real, Genesis, she was claiming twins. I hope you have a boy too, but I know you be. I will. I'm be happy with anything, but y'all know I want my little boy. I even have girl dogs around here. Hey, sweetie. I was just saying, my husband been going an hour and a half.
sure have.
I miss you.
I bet you do.
What's the name for the social medias for those not connected? My social media. Let me pull it up because y'all, I don't know my own things, my own ones. Okay, Snapchat. If you go to my Snapchat, I think it's called Kosher. It's Verkosha Alexander. That is, I'm sorry. Is it blurry? Verkosha Alexander. Can y'all see that? Is it too close? So it's Verkosha Alexander. Is my Snapchat. Verkosha Alexander. Instagram. Instagram is Verkosha Alexander, I believe, but oh gosh, what Jada done shared on here? Let me see. My Instagram. There's Daddy Tyrone.
Hey, why you ready to get back home?
Because they argue a lot.
Who is that? Who is that?
Everybody.
They was just arguing the whole vacation? They can't do that. The vacation is to get away from all that.
Wait, y'all, my phone acting up. Oh, it's finna go off. Okay. Instagram is Verkosha Alexander, but I'm sharing the A. So it's VerkoshaAlexander. That is that I just subscribed to her as well. Hey, how y'all doing? Gets me smiling when I watch it. Yes, she do. Hey, how you doing? Hey, how you doing? Hey, girl, hey. Okay, Joe, I can't see it. Went way too fast. Somebody just subscribed to my Snapchat. Facebook is Clifton Verkosha Alexander. CLIFTON dash Verkosha Alexander.
You can go back to Tennessee talking about my baby feet.
Uh-oh.
Now you got old man feet.
Oh, what?
Old man feet.
How my baby? You can't.
The baby got feet like me, so she calling me an old man.
Don't say that, CC. Talking about baby
hurt my
feet.
feelings.
Uh-oh. Those are the only I have a Twitter, but I don't remember my Twitter stuff, so I don't use Twitter.
You don't know
What you said, babe?
I said drink plenty of water.
Drink plenty of water. I don't think you said that. You just give me a hard time.
Of course.
Thank you, Genesis. You're a lifesaver. I don't know how to do that. I'm coming to Illinois to get me come to Chicago to take a class. Y'all, I was trying to create my moderators. If you want to be a moderator, please let me know.
I respect Chicago.
My husband said he respects Chicago, so he
A lot
respects
of
you.
colored people got good positions.
Oh, really?
Like jaw wise, we see the difference in our
with your job
and the terminals. When we left
with Ferguson.
all stand.
Oh,
And
okay.
we got up there with like minority.
Okay.
I'm like, wow.
Okay, he has a lot of respect.
Yeah.
Thank you, Genesis.
The
She
job
shared my
opportunity.
Instagram.
You see the job opportunity.
It is?
The
What?
growth. I saw it.
Oh.
I saw it.
Well, also in Louisiana, also.
Yeah.
Louisiana, also.
Yeah. But
Thank you, Genesis. Thank you. Oh, do Facebook too.
Louisiana got a bad rep.
That's like,
They're like,
Facebook.
That's like
Clifton Vercocia Alexander.
with one L, not two like
With one F.
dog.
With one F. That's what my husband just said. CLIFTON dash Alexander. Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah, not like my job. They spell
Your
it
job
good.
spelled your name wrong.
Yeah. But I'm
Thank you,
still an
Janetta
employee,
Martin.
though.
You an employee.
Yeah,
Long
my
as you,
badge
yes.
work.
Your badge, long as your badge work, that's all that matters.
Why?
Y'all probably gonna call it a night. But I will be going live.
Yeah, yeah.
No, I have to I'm talking to my good
Man.
people. These are all good people. Good
Well,
people.
I'm finna go live.
Hey, you
When
going
hang
live?
up, I'm going live.
You going live on YouTube?
Some too.
So what you going live on, babe? My husband said he going live when I get off. What you going live on, sweetie?
What you up, whatever you going live on.
Oh, so he might go live again. Thank you so much. Thank you. Girl, you are computer savvy. The lightning hit my laptop tonight. I ran my phone over, got my screen fixed, but got the screen fixed for what? Now it dials numbers in your ears and it works sometimes and sometimes it don't.
You
But
having all this bad look like you gonna step in
no,
some
my
punk.
oh, your daughter do it. Your daughter did it. Well, thank you. Which one?
She ran her phone over.
Which one did it?
Chasing
Yes.
somebody at work.
I wasn't chasing nobody at work. I ran my phone. I was trying to get some
It don't work.
donuts, my greedy butt.
My story sounded better. Mine sounded
Thank
better.
you, Jules. Thank you,
You
Jules.
did a real big girl move.
Yeah, I was trying to get some donuts when I ran my
You did a
phone
fat
over.
girl move.
It was the fat girl move. I got blueberry donuts, strawberry,
Yeah, your
blueberry
phone is
donuts.
slow.
Oh, I talked to Ronnie tonight.
That's going to dead. Oh,
I
yeah.
just
Oh, it
told
is.
I was phoning him.
What? Oh no, shit. You better stop. Yeah, I ran over my phone doing the fat girl move. I was going to get some donuts from the donut place in Arbondale, and I dropped the phone and ran it
Anytime you
over.
run your phone over trying to get some donuts, that's a real fat girl move.
Well, my husband said I was doing the fat girl, but guess what? He drove to Bartow. How long it take? 45 minutes to get there? 35? 35 minutes. My husband
No,
drove
45.
45 minutes. Y'all, but he's so sweet. He went and got me a fish sandwich. I wanted that fish sandwich so bad. It was so good.
You made me one.
And he wanted it. He went, but he ate his there. He surprised me. Came back with a donut. Y'all, I think my neck is getting a little
I
smoky.
ain't come out with no donuts.
What I said, donut?
Yeah.
Y'all,
You can't have donuts.
pregnant. Think about the donuts again. I got pregnancy
Did you
brain.
get them?
Yeah, I got the donuts.
They
We
call
ate
it
all them
pregnancy
donuts.
Brain. That's a brain fart.
My husband called it fart brain. Okay.
No, a brain fart.
Oh, see, I told.
Why do people fall?
My husband said brain fart. It's a brain fart. My husband, is it brain fart or pregnancy brain? Everyone on here is gonna comment below if it's pregnancy brain or brain fart.
Brain fart.
It's brain fart when you're not pregnant. When you're pregnant, it's
a
called
brain
pregnancy
fart
brain.
regardless. You don't know what you're talking about.
I do know what I'm talking about. I'm just thinking about a donut just now.
Well, you having a brain fart.
Pregnancy brain.
All right, cover it up, sugar coat it.
Yes.
It ain't Christmas.
Oh, Genesis says it's a cluster F.
That part.
I'm having a cluster F. I got.
I like that too.
He like that Genesis. He would love that. Levette said it's pregnancy brain. See?
She's a believer.
She know what it is. Babe, you Google pregnancy brain, I guarantee it's gonna come up on
Who
Google.
you Google? Brain fart.
Okay, we
Mama,
can do
you
that.
messing up your charger.
It's pregnancy brain. How am I messing it up?
So you bending it.
Oh, I'm sorry.
What percent your iPad?
I have another. I don't know what the percent. How to look at my percentage on here while I'm on here.
Watch.
I don't know how to look at it while I'm on
Hey.
here. Don't you?
Babe,
Oh, well, let me
Huh?
the
Yes.
baby told you about the vacation. She ain't had a chance to tell you about the vacation yet.
No,
Well,
she didn't. She gonna
well,
tell me when I
she'll
get
tell
out
you
here.
about it later,
She gonna tell me when I get
yeah.
out
I
here.
want to hear it too.
Yeah, I'm gonna say good night. I thank y'all. I appreciate y'all. I'm going live tomorrow when I go to church.
See,
Good night,
you got to
Jenny.
talk to me.
I'm gonna do a little bit of praise and
Yeah,
worship. Or I might just
I wanna
record
hear
it. But if I can get the Wi-Fi password, I will go live while I'm in church tomorrow.
No, you not.
For praise and worship.
That's Jesus time.
That's praise and worship. I am ministering to people across the world.
You ain't got the okay from the pastor to do all that.
They have a YouTube page. Y'all see this? I'm discussing.
No, baby, that's God time.
God's. I'm not helping.
You stealing.
I'm stealing. I'm not stealing shit if I go live doing. If I'm sharing.
That's God time. You can tell me.
I can't share that with good people.
Yeah, but at the same time, get yours and then relay the message.
So should I record it then?
No, you ain't got permission to do
What you
that.
in here for? You trying
So I got to get permission from the pastor before I do it.
God ain't sent no permission slip on.
You witness to whoever. Okay, I'm going live. Definitely, I'm going live Monday while I'm at my ultrasound, and then I'm going to go live when I come back to let everybody know what happened.
You
Okay.
gotta get permission from God to do all that. And have-
Lord, do you give me permission to go live tomorrow in church to witness to your good people across the world?
I say you can wait.
Did you hear that? You're not God. Babe, you're a mess.
You just hearing voices.
Okay,